Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool.
Hi.
Hi.
There's a Victrola.
Victrola. Hunt.
Sit.
I can sit.
Aren't you going to sit down with me?
No.
Oh, okay.
The tragic tale of King Bartolomeus. A tale of deception. After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk. Ever his loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever. But, alas, time was our bitter foe. And as my king lay dying, a treacherous demon caught his ear, offering immortality via contract.
Always a good
When
deal.
death came knocking, King Bartolomeus signed his name right there. But in his haste, never checked for any fine print.
Always check the
That
fine print.
fool condemned his realm and all within to this cold prison.
What a jerk.
Now, naturally, it's very important. No, absolutely crucial. Nothing happens to his contract, my niece. Mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose.
You need help?
Listen carefully.
You need a hand there? Power lift. Oh my god, that's going to ruin your back.
You'll never get anywhere in life unless
Lift with your knees, dude.
Right? Didn't you learn anything?
Running.
Tell me you've never worked in retail without telling me you've never worked in retail.
Dares touch what is mine. You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare you come back here? Damn you!
Did we win? Escape Royale.
Did we win?
Well, now we're just going to die of exposure. This is great.
Look, that's where we were 4 games ago.
Yeah. Are we dying?
Actually. I mean, honestly, I think death would be a preferable option, because if we get back to civilization, we're just riddled with PTSD.
We're fine.
Are we?
I think this is some kind of maze.
God, I hope not. dwarves haven't historically kicked our ass or anything.
Welcome to Karazhan.
Right?
Headless puppets.
Show me you understand our pain and sorrow. Show me you are one of us.
Did you hear that?
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us rock barriers astray?
Where are you right now?
Just in the courtyard still.
I'm inside now.
Oh, great.
I
Glad
touched the
you're-
owl.
Should I touch the owl?
I don't know.
No.
I've
owl
got a
won't.
book.
Cool.
Got a book and a bunch of heads. Oh, I've got 2 books.
I have 2 headless people.
Oh, okay. So, do you have any books?
I'm still outside. There are no books inside.
Oh, okay. Can I get back out? Nope, I'm stuck in here. Okay.
Oh, hold on. There's like a dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Yeah. I've got books and I've got heads and I've got a mannequin to put the heads on. And the book has like little stories attached to each person.
Okay. I don't think there's much to do inside this little alcove that I found.
And I can pull a lever and it switches the mannequin to looks like a music box. I can't really interact with it though.
Oh yeah. When you click on that, my
I
thing
see.
out here.
Yeah. So we're on the other side of each other.
Okay, so if you give me a head, I can probably put the head on the people out in the courtyard.
Yeah, there's a lot here. Do they
so-
have names?
My people?
Yeah.
No. It looks like... I want to say it's King and Jester, because it's like the guy
Okay.
sitting on the chair, and then like someone kneeling next to them.
So it's probably King Bartolomeus and Rudolph.
Okay.
So Bartolomeus, the king, keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm, his decrees affect all that live in Rockbury for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power or his legacy. The consequences of his decision left him a changed man. So I'm going to give you what you need to make him.
Okay.
So I need to find the crown. It's more of a tiara.
Look,
Sorry, there's
budget.
a lot of shit back here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's King Bartolomeus. Okay, that was creepy.
You sound great.
And then I'll give you the jester hat. his says, Rudolph, the court jester, advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a fool. Others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our Lord's ear?
Correct.
Cool.
His Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist. Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his court?
I got nothing because these look like just people.
Mm-hmm. So, secrets and shelter.
Yep.
I'm just looking through the books. Mm-hmm. Do you have any other information out there?
Well, one mannequin is at like a clockwork door,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is building a wall, I guess.
Oh, so he's probably the mason. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. So clockwork is the clockmaker. A lard.
Yeah, because the door has a bunch of gears next to it.
Yeah. So that one's this guy. That's the clockmaker.
Oh, right. Building contraptions that keep mask. Secrets to deliver us from this mess. Unmask. Okay.
And the mason is Ide. Gotta find her headpiece.
It's like I forgot that people talk when you put their heads out here.
I think that's this one. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay.
Correct. The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from our king's gaze.
If everyone's immortal, then there should be more people,
Who
right?
guides our journey by starlight?
Alright.
Who forges the ancient way through night.
So you've got a guy looking at constellations,
Okay.
and a person that looks like they're making traps or telescopes or something.
Oh, okay. What was the first one again?
He's like looking at constellations, and he's got, I think, a compass in his hand.
So one of them has a telescope, right?
One of them's building what looks like a telescope.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's the glass blower. Hila. Gotta find Hila. There she is. Yeah, so this is the telescope builder. Oops, sorry.
But he sounds like the one that's charting the stars, right? Not the one building it?
This is a woman who is building. She's the glass blower. She's building them. Right? Or maybe not. It says, with her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks towards the stars and planets. Okay, yeah, maybe it is.
I don't know, because she looks like she could do both positions.
I would say put her in the building because she is the glass blower.
Gotcha. Okay, so then we need someone that actually is looking at constellations.
So that's all they're doing is looking at constellations.
They have a compass. And it looks like they're pointing at the stars.
Ah, yes, it's Godovart the Abbot. The crown authority on faith and religious rituals, he is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. Does that sound about right?
I mean, sounds pretty close.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
It's like, what's the worst that happens? I die in fire?
Game over.
Doesn't sound right, but it does.
Nay,
Damn.
who brings our destination to folk focus? Who forges our ancient path to salvation?
Not him.
Who guides our journey by starlight?
Okay, so maybe
Forges the ancient way through night.
Hilla is the person who views through it.
But like, how do I swap item?
Mouse wheel.
Yeah, it's not. It's just letting me swap. It's not letting me.
Nay,
Yeah, I know.
who brings our destination into focus?
Use
Maybe I have
the-
to
Forges
trade it back,
our
yeah.
ancient path to salvation.
Okay, you can take him back.
Okay.
Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient?
Is there someone who's like a blacksmith?
There's a bronze gaiter, head of the bronze caster family. I can try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. There he is. Right? Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
You gotta understand that when that happens, it's mumbles on my end,
Oh, okay.
so I don't
Yeah.
hear that. I just have the whatever the readout is, and I think it's different in the book.
When the priest came up, it was like, yeah, it doesn't sound like anyone trying to help the people at all.
Correct. Desperate for a way to escape, our brightest minds studied lore long lost and forbidden. You discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars.
Great.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
So we've got a guy with a shield, a guy
Okay.
with a dagger behind his back, and someone looting a safe.
Oh. So, I'm thinking the guy with the shield is Christian, the king's guard. The fiercely loyal guardian to the king never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows what he looks like underneath his armor except the king. Protects him even at night when the king sleeps. So that's this guy that I'm handing over to you. That's probably the guard.
That would be unlikely.
What?
Said, oh, that would be. Oh, do I not get to? I have to be able to place something on that guy's head, right? Oh, I can't place anything on that guy's head. Okay, so the only two options that I need to play. I'm gonna give this guy back to you.
Yeah.
The only two I have are the guy with the dagger. He's holding a dagger behind his back, and the one taking a book out of a vault.
Do you think that Abbott guy would be the dagger guy?
No.
Okay. Taking a book out of a vault?
Yeah. It's
So
like a very
that's
ornate book under a portrait of who I can only assume is the king.
probably Ambrosius, chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. He oversaw the experiments with the alchemist Squire, dismissed the jester as a fool, but secretly fears his supreme intelligence. Let's try that and see if your audio matches up with that.
Okay. That would fit unlikely because he's just like, I don't care about the common people.
Mm-hmm.
My alchemist tower will do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to figure out who the dagger behind the back person is.
Well, what options you got?
Lots.
Is there like a thief?
No. No. I'm assuming it's someone who betrayed the family, but there's nothing in these books about a betrayal.
Are they like short blurbs about who they are?
Yeah, so there's Brutus, the prison warden, ruthless and Grizzle's warrior who knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm, he keeps all the keys of Castle Rock. He spends his days in the depths of the keep torturing prisoners for unsolicited confessions.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I gave you Ambrosius. So, for the royal family, there's Bartholomew. I don't think it's him. That's the king. There's Leonora, the queen. She was once a regal visage, as beautiful as the stars. She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure the death of 2 sons and a daughter. The grief from losing her children caused her to turn mute and catatonic. Then we have Jan, the crown prince, a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny. He enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretend to be king even as a child. All mourned his death, but none more so than the king and queen. Then there's Emilia, the princess, eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus, lost her husband Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. And then Rudolph. And then Catherine, the princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomeus. She has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying behavior unbecoming for a princess. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. That's all the royal family. And then I've got the bishop people, but I think we've done all of those except maybe one. No, we've done all of the bishop type people, so I think that's cleared. Then there's, I already read to you the council guys. Yeah, so I don't know. The only thing that's screams dagger behind their back is Emilia, because she blames the king. So we're gonna try that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
I don't know if the abbot's right, but
We'll find out.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family.
Probably another
They
person
who
in the
will
royal
not
family.
wear the crown are its feet. fiercest opponents.
They who will not wear the crown are their
Who are
fiercest
Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
So probably give me back the other one.
Oh, I was just about to. There you go.
So what's his detail again?
The mannequin.
Yeah.
He's hunched over, taking a book out of a vault underneath the king's portrait.
Okay. So he's stealing from the king.
Yes. Presumably. We could always try each person and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because I know at least the bishop and that knight guy were like super hardcore for the king, hoorah, which doesn't inspire betrayal.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured Ambrosius would be it because he's like, you know, knowledge dude.
Yeah. Like I was gung ho until he talked. I was like,
Yeah. Let's try the Crown Prince. See what that says. Just gotta find his head. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, so this is Crown Prince Jan. How's that sound?
I mean, yeah, that definitely could be it. I don't know if the heads are in the right place though. But we'll find out.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family.
I hear this
They who
part.
will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
So-
Who are Barry's unlikely friends?
So I'm thinking it might not
Who
be...
defy our king until his reign ends?
I'm thinking it's not royal family. I'm thinking it's this other set of people. Like
Okay.
Ambrosius and Brutus. So let's see what Brutus says.
Okay, I'm gonna give you back Jan.
Yeah. How'd that sound?
Just saying that like prisoners can't leave. I have every key.
Okay, so
Having
it's
every
not
key
really...
might. But if he has every key, that means he might have access to that vault.
Oh yeah, so he could be stealing the book. Got it.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their
I'm gonna
family.
put
They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
they who will not wear the crown are his fiercest opponents.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
But like that would imply that they were stopping their dad before they died.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's royal family. I think it's the council here.
Hey, here's a fun tidbit. I thought that the person in this picture was the king, but the helmet matches the prison guy.
Oh, okay.
So that might be right. And then
Well, I
I
think
don't
it's actually because the prince has a very similar helm too. Does it have like a crown on it?
No, it just has a bunch of pearls lining the back. I'm
So,
giving you Amelia back.
okay. Yeah, I don't think it's royal family. So we tried Jan. And we've actually you've handled each one of these council people. It's Ambrosius the alchemist, Brutus the prison warden, Christian the king's guard, and Godovart the abbot.
Let's try the King's Guard
Okay.
again.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family.
Do you have someone
They
who
who
has a
will not
similar
wear the
head
crown
helmet to the prison guard?
Closest one is Jan.
Who
Okay, let's
are
swap them.
Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends? Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents. Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
I think it is the prison guard because the helmets don't match. I gave you Jan back.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it's Godovart.
Okay.
Obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them.
Our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family.
We never used God
They
of
who
War
will
before
not wear
this.
the crown
Yeah.
are its fiercest.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that's who it is.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
I feel like he's the one stealing the book.
I think he's the one stealing the book from the other guy. God, that'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Nay,
No?
our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear
To
the
undo the
crown
crimes of
are
their
its
family.
fiercest.
Oh, maybe it is family.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends?
Here, give
Who
me
defy our king until his reign.
the daughter again.
Okay.
Because I. Oh. Oh, that makes it. I didn't realize that's what my button did. I thought it sent it back.
Okay, so you want Amelia?
Yeah. I think she's one of them.
Okay.
And then we gotta switch. I guess the son, the one with the lion helmet.
Okay. Jan?
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes
It
of
must
their
be. Like,
family.
I really have no idea.
They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest
Alright.
opponents. Who are Barry's unlikely friends, who defy our king until his reign ends.
Like, maybe that's why he was so upset, not because, like, they died, but because he killed them.
Could be.
Alright, well, his head's on the thingy, so
Yeah, I'm looking for Jan. Sorry.
you're fine. Like, it just sounds like these are the right people, but
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear. Nay,
no.
our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
Is there another family member we never used?
Yeah, the only one we haven't used is Leonora.
Are berries.
Okay, try that.
Friends.
That's the
Who
queen.
defy our
That
king
would be really weird, but
until
Yeah.
his reign.
although she did play a part in the story in the previous games.
That's right. Oh, and there is another family member as well, so. Catherine, the princess.
Try Catherine.
Okay.
The queen steam's like, I still love him.
Yeah.
Oh, yup.
Okay. We should have just went through all these so you could hear the audio.
It's actually painfully obvious when
Okay.
they're just like, yeah, fuck my dad. It's like, okay.
All right,
Correct. The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Cool. Hey, freed me.
You are a friend. Enter.
Get ahead of yourself.
Puddlum Carnival. I'm gonna be real, this is a really shitty test for people who don't live here. Like, who are these people? Oh, this was the area that I was in.
Okay.
That didn't go anywhere. Is there another area? This is where you were.
Yep. Well, there's another mannequin here. Oh, this was the one that I was using to transfer. I see. Oh, yeah, we just go through the owl's legs.